What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream. Not at the normal time, but we're back in the driver's seat, back from a little trip to Las Vegas. It was cool out there. So back with you. Happy Memorial Day, everybody out there who's celebrating that. We got a lot to get to here. We're going to talk about SHIB, of course. That is the main topic of discussion here today because of this right here. Ryoshi has deleted all of his tweets, okay? And he's also deleted all of his Medium articles as well. So kind of bizarre. I'm not that concerned about it because Ryoshi had told us that this day would come where he would kind of disappear and vanish away from us. So I put a little video out on this as well. There has been some more information that has come out since. So we're going to jump into it here in this live stream. We're also going to talk about the overall crypto market because that's looking pretty good today. Overall, crypto market is up. Bitcoin's up almost 5%. Ethereum's up over 6%. So loving that as well. So good morning, everybody. What's happening? Make sure you smack that like button. Let me know that you're here. Let me know that you're back in action as well. And crypto never stops, of course. So a lot of people celebrating the holidays today, but we're always watching the crypto markets as well. And so that's what we're going to get into today. Some things have come out. Daniel says, yay, the topic of the day isn't Luna or Saitama. We finally get a repriever. Oh, happy day. We'll talk about Luna a little bit, maybe. But let's turn the page a little bit and talk about Shiba Inu. Happy Memorial Day from Ohio. What's up, man? What's up, Matthew? Happy Memorial Day to you too. What's up, guys? What is going on? A lot of people joining us this morning. Make sure you smack that like button. Let us know that you are here, and also hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We're going to start with Shiba Inu, of course, because this is the big topic. Ryoshi, again, not following anybody, not putting any tweets. All of his tweets are gone. The Medium articles are gone. Everything has vanished away, and Shaitoshi has spoke up on this a little bit. Watcher Guru has been covering it for us closely, as they always do. Shout out to Watcher Guru. They have just done a fantastic job of becoming a great source of information in the crypto space. So let's see what they have here on the latest. So here it is. Shiba Inu founder speaks after a year of silence. Okay, what is up here? Let's see what we got here. Okay, Shiba Inu speaker speaks after a year of silence. So let's jump into this. The anonymous founder of SHIB, Ryoshi, finally breaks his silence after a year of silence. Earlier today, Ryoshi deleted all of his tweets. So this was kind of his breaking of silence, and his blogs, which is his Medium articles. Ryoshi has also taken down all Shiba Inu blogs, including the original one that was put out. All hailed the Shiba. Of course, that one outlined the entire SHIB ecosystem, talked about leash and where this thing was going, how it was going to be created. That one was created, the blog post was created way back in 2020, if you guys remember, when SHIB was founded back in August 2020. So it says here, all 4 SHIB blogs have been erased from the Medium platform. The web page now reads 410, which is basically just like a blank web page. Shortly after deleting all his tweets and blogs, he changed his Twitter profile picture to a Buddhist Jetson, which we could see here. We can zoom in there and see that. That's what he changed it to. And the header picture has also been changed along with the bio. So we can see that as well. So there's the header image, and the bio is now gone as well. But again, we were expecting to see this at some point. He did, say multiple times eventually he would vanish, and maybe that is his way of speaking to us. I'm guessing it's a he. I don't know for sure. But the entire thing with SHIB has been kind of eerie from the start, right? There's always been the, nature of the cryptic messages, the cryptic tweets from Shaitoshi. So this isn't out of the ordinary, right? SHIB token official Twitter has not put anything out there yet. Shaitoshi has. We're going to get to that here in just a second. And Luis, I think you nailed it here. We are all Ryoshi. And I think that's his bigger message here, that it's up to us to carry on the torch. It's up to us to carry on the ecosystem and take it where we want to go. I've been mentioning many times here over the past several weeks and several months, I don't think meme coins are going to last forever. I think in some respect, they are a flash in the pan that obviously created generational wealth for a lot of people, generational wealth. SHIB maybe started as a meme, so did Doge, but they have both taken it to another level, and now they are here to stay, in my opinion. Okay, those two assets in particular, but the meme coin space, I think the hype around it could be, you know, dialing back now as we turn the page. It's a new year. It seems like it's the year of the apes, right? Last year was the year of dog coins. This year it's ape, right? And it's NFT projects with ape. We're going to be going through a lot of different phases in crypto, but I think SHIB has obviously solidified itself, and they're actually building. They're actually doing things, right? Unlike Dogecoin. So this is one of his quotes, okay? And this says, could this be the return of Shiba Inu's Ryoshi? This was one of his quotes from way back when. I am not important. One day I will be gone without notice. Take the Shiba and journey upwards, friends. So basically, it's up to us to take this where we want to go. Scott Hoffman says, I am Ryoshi. Crypto people so secretive. I know, Michael, right? Especially in the SHIB world. Be funny as if Ryoshi is Elon after all. Listen, we did that live stream. There are a lot of dots that you can connect that say Vitalik Buterin and Elon Musk are involved on some grand level. I don't know for sure, right? We can't be for sure. But if you remember, we did a live stream and we talked about it. I put a video out on it too, right around the time it got listed on Robinhood. And I certainly think Elon could be involved here in SHIB and Vitalik. Okay. And I know for a lot of people, oh, that's putting on the tinfoil hat, but go back and look at the article. In fact, maybe we'll dig it up here and even go through it at some point in this live on, you know, how Vitalik and Elon are connected, right? And how they're connected with SHIB. So Ryoshi came back out of the shadows, just said that he was not important and would be gone without notice. Was the brief appearance of Ryoshi by deleting his tweets and blogs a hint of his disappearance forever? The previous Twitter bio that reads Shib Unleash founder, we do it to people, is also gone. Since there was no information about his whereabouts, his unexpected deletion of post perplexed the community. It was unclear whether the deleting of posting was due to an imminent announcement or if Ryoshi had permanently left the building. Now that he broke his silence, the community will be thrilled and perplexed to know what's next. The bio of Ryoshi's Medium blog reads, every SHIB army is Ryoshi. It does not represent someone, but the glory of SHIB army. End. Does that mean that he's leaving SHIB in the hands of the SHIB army and leaving forever? I guess we have to wait and find out. So the plot thickens a little bit, but I do think this is a call to action for all of us in the SHIB army, all of us in the SHIB ecosystem. I do. So now let's go over and see Shaitoshi, what he put out. All right. If we scroll on down, this was the Medium article that was posted today from Shaitoshi. And I was waiting to hear something. And look, this kind of aligns with Ryoshi, his Twitter account, right? Which is interesting. Wait, yesterday Elon tweeted Conde Periro, which means to say goodbye, right? Does it really? Is that true? Can somebody confirm that? Is that true, Just Jen? Ryoshi is expected to reveal his identity next month during the release of Shibarium per Dell Crypto. Really? We shall see. That would be interesting. Doge does nothing. People are always, but Elon might do something with. Yeah, I hear you, Michael. I agree. I mean, if there was one that I had to pick from right now, it's SHIB for sure. They're actually building things. They're hiring people. They're running a business. Doge is just kind of stagnant. It's just there. Nobody gives away billions. Vitalik is involved 100%, and all Ethereum whales are in Shiba. I agree, dude. That's a really good point, Luis. Vitalik gave away billions. Of course, it was, burnt, but then he also donated a lot of it to the India COVID Relief Fund. We've got all these Ethereum whales who are buying SHIB. I mean, why are all these whales buying SHIB in this amount of quantity? It's that and FTX all the time that are getting a lot of the traction. Why? I agree. That's a really good comment, Luis. I appreciate you. Guys, make sure you hammer that like button. Give me all your thoughts, too. I want to hear from everybody because I'm going to be learning from you. I always learn from you guys. I learn just as much from all of you that I hope you learn from me. And that's what we fostered here on this channel. It's a big circle where we learn together. So I definitely want to hear all your thoughts, and I'll try to get to as many comments here. They just wanted to guide their identity so that the project gets max output. Could be. Big Cabo says, I am Ryoshi. We're going to read this Medium article here in just a sec, too. Yo, Daniel and all. What's up, Everto? What's happening, brother? Shout out to everybody in my private community. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. Amazing, amazing crew. A lot of you are here in the chat. I really appreciate you guys. Good day, Larry. How you doing, man? Hope it isn't a rug pull. I do not think that's the case at all. No. If it is, a lot of these whales are going to be out a lot of money, and a lot of people will be, but I don't think that's it. I think there's something bigger coming here. What happened to ShibaCon Las Vegas? Shai mentioned something about that in his Medium today. Oh, did he really? Okay, we could talk about that. Interesting. So here's what happened. I was helping build that whole event, but the people on the dev team really didn't back the efforts by some people who wanted to put it together. So they didn't really grace us with the okay. And if they did, I mean, we would have had a great event. I mean, there was a venue scheduled, and they're still trying to build something out for November. But I was pretty upset with that they didn't rally behind the efforts there put by a couple people who reached out to a lot of us as influencers to speak at the event. And I was excited to meet a lot of people. I was just out in Las Vegas. It was so cool. And I humbly say this, it was so freaking cool. I ran into two different people who are subscribers of the channel and both members of the SHIB Army, which was super cool. I was sitting there playing a little roulette. Didn't have any luck, by the way, but had some fun. You got to have a little bit of fun. I enjoy going to Vegas. I don't gamble much, but when I do, I play roulette. It's the worst odds in the casino, but I love it. It's fun. I was sitting there playing roulette, and somebody walked by, and they were like, "Zach, can I get a picture? Part of the SHIB Army." And so we sat and had a chat, and took a picture. It was really cool. It was really humbling, and it's pretty awesome. Vitalik and Elon still have not denied their involvement. I agree. That's a fact. And their activity on Twitter, I'm positive they have seen the accusations. Yeah, for sure. And Elon doesn't even tweet or won't even reference SHIB, right? It's just weird. So SHIB failed at decentralization. The golden one will succeed. So a lot of people talking about the golden one in here. So I don't know what that is, guys, but there you go. We always have some people. It was canceled. Yeah, so everybody should have gotten refunded their money for the ShibaCon event, and hopefully we could put something together. I'm not in charge of putting it together. I was just going to be a speaker and help out where needed, and just be out in Vegas and get to meet people and talk and hang out. Emac says, hit that like button. Please support the channel. Yeah, agree. Smack that like button, guys. Shaitoshi's actually Chuck Norris. He created SHIB when he kicked Bruce Lee, and the cat screamed, nice. Hey, Zach, I did a 10 billion burn a few weeks ago, and we'll be doing a 20 million burn in a few weeks' time. We will go to the moon. I love it, Matthew. That's awesome, brother. With you, I will leave with you. So Elon tweeted this. Kente con de partiro. With you, I will leave with you. And then Ryoshi leaves. Interesting. I'm telling you, I'm still convinced that Elon and Vitalik are teamed up on this. Doesn't it just seem like all the crypticness, is that a word? Crypticness around Shiba Inu. And so is Elon. Elon is the same cryptic person that Ryoshi is, right? And Shaitoshi. I bet you he runs both accounts. I don't know for sure, guys, but it's fun to speculate. It's definitely fun to speculate. Good day, man. Woke up to Luna Classic pumping. Yeah, where is Luna Classic? Let's see. I know a lot of people were talking about that. I decided not to get in the new Terra. Congrats to anybody who did and made some money or is up money. But I've just decided to stay away, personally. Is Luna okay? Luna Classic, there it is. Okay, it's up 40%, but it's not up any more than okay. I mean, it's not really doing much though. I mean, it's just back to where it was 5 days ago. So I mean, okay, I get it, but does it have longevity? I don't think so. I think it'll just be day traded like crazy and swing traded. I think that can certainly, happen. Where's the new one at? Let's see. New one's back up to $8, up 37%. That's nice. That's good to see. So the new one might have some legs. It depends on, obviously what they decide to build out, what their future looks like, but that's a good one-day chart for the new Luna for sure. Hey, Zach, is it fear of the SEC? Fear of the SEC? Oh, fear of the SEC? Oh, you mean with Ryoshi? Could be. I don't know, though. I mean, why all of a sudden? I don't know. I think we're going to die without wealth, people creating FOMO. Wait, what? Buy Everrise. I like Everrise. Elon coming out with a phone that accepts Dogecoin. I don't have any update on Cliff Sharam. I don't. Woke up to LUNC pumping. Rune, what's up? He said Luna drink. Oh, shit. Elon equals Ryoshi. VB equals Voltoshi. Ooh, you think so? Ryoshi owns no SHIB. So he says, right? So he says. Zach, do you believe the bulls are back? Oh, is this just a fake out? We'll have to see. I mean, here's the thing with Bitcoin. We were here. Let me go back over to where the heck was that? Oh, I'm on the tab. No wonder I couldn't find it. I'm on it. And we're going to read this Medium article from Shy here in just a sec. But Bitcoin's heading back up to 31. I like it. Okay, but if we go out to the 1 month, this was before the collapse. Yeah. Okay. All right. So if we just look kind of right in here, this was the bottom. Well, so far the bottom, right, on the 12th. Bitcoin had this pop right here to, whoops, where did it go? What the? I know I'm getting behind in the chat here. Hold on, guys. So Bitcoin had this pop right here to 31.3. This pop was to not quite to 31.3. Okay. So this has been the high point since the bottom. So I want to see us break this resistance, 31.3. This is our tight range. I don't know why that keeps evaporating on us, but it's been since May 12th. Since we hit that bottom, since then we've been trading sideways. So, I mean, this is good. This is certainly a good sign. Good way to start the week. No doubt about it. Ethereum trying to get back up over 2,000 too. Love it. Okay. Let's catch up with chat real quick, and then we'll jump into the Shaitoshi article. Max wallet will be 20K per person. Okay. I don't know which one that was about. So that's saying that Elon said, time to say goodbye, version which is called time to say goodbye. Interesting. So he said that, and then Ryoshi's gone. Interesting. Zach, do you believe the bulls are back? Okay, now we got that. Is Voyager turning Luna Classic back on? I do not know, Michael. I have not heard that. I don't know. Let's see. We're caught up. Okay, I think we're there. Is there an ETH version of Everrise? Yes, there is. I own it on both ETH and Binance. But yes, it is multi-chain. I'm surprised that Sol has been under recovering and ADA has been over recovering compared to their usual movements. Have some ideas why, but nothing certain yet. What are your ideas on that, Daniel? Because I like both of them. I've been accumulating more Cardano though. During these times, I've been accumulating more Cardano than Sol. I'm still way behind on Sol in terms of like where I'm at money wise right now. I'm way back. I've actually been looking closer and closer at Matic recently too, and Algorand, Crow, Matic, Cardano, SHIB, Gala. I think those are all the ones I've really been focusing on. Yeah, and Bitcoin and Ethereum I'm buying every day. We will wait for clarification from the SHIB team. Yeah, I agree. I mean, the SHIB token official team should put something out eventually. Yeah, I agree. I gotta stretch. Oi, okay. Anybody doing some barbecuing today? I'm going to a barbecue in a few hours, so figured come into the office a little bit, get some work done, hammer out some videos, hang out with my crew. Missed you guys. I missed you guys. If you missed me too, hit that like button. That's the best way to show that you missed me. Also, guys, if you haven't subscribed, definitely consider doing that. We daily content on cryptocurrency, not only just SHIB or Luna, but a lot of different topics. Lots and lots and lots of topics. All right, so let's see here. Anyone asking the reason in SHIB Discord? That's a good question. If anybody has jumped into SHIB Discord, does anybody have any information on that? Drop that down. because I want to get through this Medium article. Maybe Elon will accept Doge for merch, then pump it to make more, then use the profit to buy sure. Oh, that would be interesting. Just a crazy thought, Tori. That's interesting, Tori. I mean, it could happen. I think what's more likely, if the Twitter deal goes through, that he'll integrate Dogecoin somehow on Twitter. Like, what if Doge is the official currency of Twitter or something? I could see him doing that. I could totally see him doing that. And that's the way you tip people. Like, you read like a tweet that you love, and you could tip like, a fraction of a Dogecoin or something, right? Or you could tip a full Dogecoin, and it's like, whatever, 12 cents or whatever Dogecoin is at that time. Just tip a Dogecoin. I think that could be interesting. And I think people would use it more than they would tip in Bitcoin and Ethereum, because Bitcoin and Ethereum have more long-term value and people don't tend to transact with them. Look what happened when Tesla started allowing you to buy a Tesla with Bitcoin. How many people actually did that? They didn't, because they'd rather spend their fiat on things like that. They don't want to spend their Bitcoin and or Ethereum. But Dogecoin, that could be very transactional. I think it could be the official currency of Twitter. That's my tinfoil hat future for Doge, if you will. Brandon says ADA is corrupt. How so? What's your backing on that? I don't know. Is Lily Finance going to be on SideMax? I don't think so, Raul. I think they had a falling out. So what's up, Dallas? Got Volt Inu in the house. What's going on? ADA has the Vassal release and hard fork combinator coming up. Sol is currently out of clock sync, and its origin VCs, venture capitalists, have been selling lots with the market downturn. That makes sense. And they made a lot of money on the way up, so they're still probably up in the profit areas. Don't be so scared of Hex and Pulse. No, I'm not scared of it, Joseph, at all. In fact, I think it's very interesting what they're building. And I think the Pulse chain is going to be very successful. But I just haven't spent a lot of time digging into it and or investing in it. I don't have any thoughts on Goat Token. I've heard of it, of course, but I don't have any strong opinions. I've been focusing a lot on the top 100s, guys. Different things to watch on the economic calendar this week. What do you got, Rune? Welcome back, Zach. What's up, Robert? How you doing, brother? Thank you, man. We don't miss the coffee sipping. We don't miss. Oh, there's some coughing. They're gonna hate that. He said Saitama drink. Full Doge. Shaitoshi just tweeted as well again. Okay, we'll jump on it. Hey, Zach, what's a hard fork when it comes to ADA? Hard fork is basically where they create two blockchains. They keep the old one and they also start a new one, similar to what Ethereum did when it got hacked. Good morning, Paul. How do you think? Did you notice that Zombie Inu chart is looking like a comb? No. Looking like a comb? What does that mean? Let me go to Dex. Hold on. Zombie. It's looking like a comb. I don't know what that means. Looking like a comb. Look at Streamer Inu, up 68%. Whoa. Hello. That's a good looking chart, man. Streamer's got some really interesting things happening, by the way. They just partnered up with Def Jam Records. It's pretty interesting. We got to do a full review on Streamer soon and talk more about them. But that live stream was bullish the other day. A couple weeks ago. I don't even know, man. Time just kind of goes back and forth. All right, so we already have his tweet. Just tweet it again. Let's see. Wait a minute. Guys, hit that like button if you're just popping on here. Here we go. How comical. After recent updates and announcements of two industry heavyweights for SHIB, MV. Oh, SHIB Metaverse. Oh, yeah, the two industry heavyweights, that they hired. Maybe Ryoshi Research missed that and everything else on the horizon after months of hard work. All I will do is laugh. SHIB is SHIB, and we'll continue forward. This is interesting. It's just so cryptic. Very interesting. Ryoshi Vision's up a little bit. Thoughts on ApeCoin? I like it long term. I'm holding. Ryoshi will be revealed as the golden one tomorrow. Be ready for the storm. What is that? Is Ryoshi out, meaning Ryoshi's vision is no longer within the Shiba ecosystem? No, that's not. They're separate, Sebastian. Heard everything you're talking about, but came in a little behind the start of the stream. No. Has nothing to do with Ryoshi's vision. That is still an active asset, and it's still being traded. So that is still okay. Is Ryoshi out? We don't know. He just deleted everything. He said he would speak. Maybe this is his way of speaking. Some people are speculating that he'll come back and say something else. Some big announcement may follow. We don't know. We really don't know at this point. Let's see. Oh, Zombies 24-hour chart just seems to jump and drop very fast. Interesting. That's crazy, Dallas. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for hanging with me for over a year now, man. We've been monetized on YouTube for over a year. May 19th. I'll never forget that date. May 19th, 2021. I got an email from Google saying, you ready to do this thing and do it forever? Well, nothing lasts forever, but do it for real. Do it as your real job. And I was like, hell yeah. Let's do it. VLX, is that Voxel? Voxel X? I know a little bit about them, Will, and they're tied to the SHIB ecosystem. I've actually spoke with their devs. Let me make sure is that Voxel X? VLX? Or that's something different? That might be something different. All right, let's read this medium. I have a feeling it's going to be very cryptic. One mark of a great soldier is that he fights on his own terms or fights not at all. Today, 1 year after Ryoshi's last medium, and fittingly enough, on Memorial Day, Ryoshi deleted all his posts and articles. Amongst the other issues in crypto and the entire world really, I can imagine the FUD the SHIB army must be facing, and it is for this reason I'm writing this article. Let's get right into it. When the student is ready, the master appears. When the student has learned all there is to teach, the master disappears. Ryoshi was and is one of the most successful anonymous founders of any project ever. Though I don't know his identity, his legacy lives on in the SHIB token, SHIB ecosystem, and all the projects we foresee to decentralize the world. The ethos of Ryoshi to remain anonymous and have no input on the direction of SHIB makes our mythos even more mystical and impressive. We've built from nothing, never paid in exchange for a listing, never paid an influencer, at least to my knowledge, and revolutionized meme tokens by growing exponentially. And I think they, when they say they revolutionize meme tokens, they started as a meme, but they revolutionized it to the point where they showed the potential you can go from a meme to a real project. And I don't think that's going to happen a lot. Maybe never again. Not to the level it happened with SHIB. While Shiba Inu as a community brand token ideal and ecosystem is powerful, the macroeconomic environment seems tough and confusion/chaos is at an all-time high. Ultimately, this can make anyone wonder, even me, why leave fully now? I meditated on this and saw the answer clearly. In most any story where a group must face insurmountable odds, the master disappears and leaves it in the hands of the apprentice. This is the "you've learned all I can show you" moment in modern and ancient stories alike, as the hero or protagonist turns away from wanderer to a warrior. With this in mind, it has been befitting that as we grow nearer to a completed Ryoshi's vision and realizing global decentralization, he would leave it up to us, the SHIB army. Let's quickly recap the vision, as I've done multiple times, so that all can understand. SHIB leash bone, treat, Shiba swap, Shi, and Shibarium. Note also the concept of local SHIB areas meetup, such as we see in Shiba Zone, and eventually ShibaCon. Eventually ShibaCon. Oh my gosh, he made mention to ShibaCon? Are they just going to take the idea and run with it? That's not cool, man. I mean, I love SHIB, obviously, guys, but that's not cool. He mentioned ShibaCon. There it is. Wait, really? Wait a minute. This was the event that was created. ShibaCon 2022 has been postponed, issuing full refunds. The only way to make the event something we can be all proud of is to ensure the SHIB leadership is behind us. And they didn't really get that, helpful push. So that's why it got pushed back. But now it's being mentioned in Shytoshi's Medium paper. Interesting. Okay. Huh. That's interesting. Man, that's really weird. Why? That's really interesting. Clear Crypto's in the house. What's up? What's up, Clear Cryptos? Man, this is interesting, guys. I don't understand that. We're going to keep reading here in a second. Over a year ago, Ryoshi said he doesn't speak because we would all recognize his voice. This would suggest that he is someone famous. That's a good thought. And I'm telling you, there are some interesting dots that connect Elon and Ryoshi back to SHIB. Or I'm sorry, Elon and Vitalik Buterin back to SHIB. Vitalik's always been connected to SHIB. Whether he's the founder or not, he's always been connected to SHIB. Vitalik. Is Elon too? I mean, we'll find that article by Watcher. I mean, I don't know for sure, right? But I mean, all we have is what we have, the information we have. I still think Shibarium is coming out real soon, sooner than we expect. This is when it is supposed to come out. We did hear sometime in June-ish is when we'd get Shibarium. That's probably why they didn't want to back the original ShibaCon. Why do you think they didn't want to back it? Clear? I'm still fascinated by that. That is interesting. Now he's mentioning it on here in the Medium article. Man, the plot thickens. Yeah. Rune. I see you looking at me. Of course. How are you? I'm 100% certain it's one of the two who has billions of dollars to do this. Well, not to mention all the Ethereum whales. Why are all these Ethereum whales? Why are there so many Ethereum whales? It would make sense that there are a ton of Ethereum whales because there are some super, super powerful people who have other big time friends that could invest in SHIB. Right? Vitalik's always been connected. Clear Crypto said they're probably going to organize their own event. Yeah, I think they will. I mean, but I think that's kind of rough to just take the name and maybe like, I mean, I get it. It's a great name. It's a great idea. ShibaCon is a great name. Great idea. But it's frustrating because two guys had the idea and I don't know if they trademarked it. That I don't know. But this will be interesting to watch. Wow. Eventually ShibaCon. All right. Interesting. So he says, to me, these latter two aspects are part of our growth, and all of our other projects support or utilize one or more of the above. As we grow these components and set up platforms for the greater SHIB army, we actualize Ryoshi's vision and plan for this grand experiment. Somebody said Ryoshi's vision, the actual token, is up a little bit today. I do own some Ryoshi's vision, by the way, because it does run with SHIB. It ran hard last year. So I got a little bit more, and I sold all the way out, made profits, and bought back in when Ryoshi's vision powered the Shiba Inu burn portal. I decided to buy back in, and I'll hold it until SHIB runs because I think Ryoshi's vision will run with it. It says FUD will be just that, but SHIB is SHIB, and we remain to grow far into the future following the path laid by our magnificent founder. I salute and thank you, Ryoshi. So basically, what he's saying here, the moral of the story is Shaitoshi still questioning why Ryoshi would leave now, but he understands why he left because he said he would leave eventually, and it's up to us, the SHIB army, to kind of continue on with the SHIB mission. Very interesting. Has SHIB Token made an official announcement or anything? Let's see. Nothing yet, huh? No, this is just the last couple things are their hires for the Metaverse team. Macy Jastro and Sherry Kuono. I think it's Kuono. Let's see. So Watcher Guru's been covering it here. Let's see what else is being said here. Anybody else? Welcome in, everybody. Make sure you guys hit that like button on your way in. Why deleted? Weird thoughts. Yeah, I agree, Julio. It is weird. I mean, some people are saying he's going to come back with a big announcement. He wanted to clear everything to create, like, some hype around, oh, what's Ryoshi doing? What's going on? He's going to come back with some big announcement. Maybe. That could be. We'll soon find out. Love you. Oh, thanks, Elliot. I appreciate that, man. The reason why they didn't back it, it's because we were not going to be involved in it. In other words, they're running the show, the venue, and everything. We're not the third party. We are the party. I hear that, Mario, but it was community members creating a community event for SHIB. Isn't that what SHIB is all about? Isn't that what SHIB is all about? Right? It's decentralized where people can, build on top of SHIB and build out the ecosystem. And this was a community run event, but now they're talking about having a ShibaCon. So there's going to be an official ShibaCon. That's interesting. Ryoshi will leave forever or come back later? Question mark. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Chris says we're going to be all right. Do more live videos, Zach. Definitely will, Giochina. I enjoy lives a lot. I do enjoy them. Does staking SHIB and MetaMask give rewards? That I don't know. No, it does not. You need to use ShibaSwap for that. Why do you continue supporting Shiba when investors are losing interest in this coin? Investors are not losing interest. If investors were losing interest, Ethereum whales wouldn't be holding Shiba over any other asset. It wouldn't be still one of the top trending tokens in all of crypto. I check Google Trends all the time. So if people were losing interest, we wouldn't have that data. So they're not losing interest at all. In fact, given the market conditions, it's been one of the only assets that has remained of interest by a lot of people. Watch Ryoshi saying he just bought Twitter. That would be nuts. And then that it's actually Elon. Could be. All right, so the top tweets are all T Hobbs put one out there. I like it. Go give T Hobbs some love, guys. Great content creator. Let's check out his video here. Let's see what T Hobbs said. Oops. Let's see what T Hobbs said. Premiered 93 minutes ago. I don't want to get caught with let's see here.
What's going on, YouTube? And welcome back to the Crypto Shop with me, T Hobbs. And today on the channel, we're going to be discussing Shiba Inu. All right, Shiba Inu, man. I cover it a little bit on the channel, but I like to keep you up to date on all the breaking news or anything like that that's happening in the crypto space. So the anonymous creator of Shiba Inu deletes all tweets and blogs. Now, this is kind of interesting just because, I mean, nobody really knows who Ryoshi is.
I did not get in touch with Keenan. I'm trying like heck, though. Rune, I really want to get a hold of him. I've tweeted him a few times and tried to message him, but I can't seem to track him down.
Is even in here it says Ryoshi, going to Twitter handle of Ryoshi Research, is known as a person or group of people. So nobody really knows exactly who he is, but he did delete all his tweets. It says Twitter account of founder Shiba Inu Ryoshi Research has apparently deleted their entire activity on the platform. It's worth noting that though that this account doesn't seem to have been active since the time last year. So this account doesn't seem to have been active since this time last year. So it's kind of noticeable that he deleted all of this stuff.
I didn't know that, Wilfred. Is that the case? ShibaCon was in one of Ryoshi's first Medium blogs. Well, now we can't even go back and look at that. But Wilfred, if you're saying that, I did not remember that. If that's the case, then I totally understand why they're still talking about ShibaCon then. If that's the case, then I'm mistaken. I did not remember them talking about it. Did they? Can anybody else remember if they mentioned ShibaCon? Wilfred, I'm not saying you're wrong. I just want to see if other people back you up on that. If that's the case, then that makes total sense why they're planning on doing it themselves. That would make a ton of sense. Let's see what else Hobbs said here.
On the exact same date he did it last year. Well, You know, the last time he touched the account was last year, May 29th. So, I mean, for me personally, as an investor in SHIB, like,
wait, Elon just tweeted about meme coins? Hold on. Really? So there were some cryptic tweets right around all of this happening. In remembrance of those, what is this? Is it blank? There's nothing there. Oh. So this was the comment 20 hours ago. And this, people are pointing to this as it kind of relates to Ryoshi. What did this translate to again? Like goodbye, or I say goodbye now, or something like that? This tweet, authored flag, this tweet is showing sensitive content. Oh my gosh. Really? That's crazy. There was a warning that it was sensitive. That's insane. That's crazy. Why is a smile backwards? Oh, that's funny. Man, you gotta love memes though on Twitter though. You gotta have fun with some memes, man. What would we do without memes? All right, so what was his latest tweet? I didn't even see. Sorry. Okay, that wasn't about meme coins. Oh, was it in his replies? Well, if you make something that looks like a meme and someone, not me, crops off your name, so it goes. Also, this is only 6/10 of a meme. So that wasn't about meme coins. Okay, nothing too crazy. Let's finish out what Hobbs said about SHIB. Are you sensitive, Zach? Right? Oh my gosh! I just saw it on his Twitter. Where is it? I don't know where it is, Elliot. Was that meme post the one you were talking about? Elon's post that Jack in the Box got out and that Ryoshi leave kind of strange. Oh, you guys are trying to piece all this together. I mean, maybe you guys are onto something here. I don't see that connection. I don't know. 1 year anniversary of Vitalik burned his SHIB. He will be revealed as the golden one. The true DAO that he envisioned will be here soon. Expect. Elon is slowly losing his mind. In order to build any crypto project, there needs to be a development team with a great vision. There has to be a structured environment. Translates to time to say goodbye. Yeah, so that to me is interesting. Okay, that Elon tweet, time to say goodbye, that's interesting. And then the next day, Ryoshi's Twitter is deleted. That is fascinating to me. 20 hours ago, it says time to say goodbye. That's interesting. That's the only one that really is ironic. Luna will pump like crazy, Zach, after the listings, but the story to follow is low-key Volt. Volt Inu has an amazing community. If they follow in SHIB's footsteps and create some form of utility now, because they have the community, they've built a mini SHIB in my opinion. But now they have to find something to do with it, right? So that's kind of where I see Volt right now. I like the project. I own some Volt because I think if they find something to do with this great community they have, and something in the DeFi space, I think it could be big. All right, let's finish out what Hobbs had to say. Guys, make sure you guys go subscribe to Hobbs' channel too. Show him some love here. Great content creator.
It doesn't really matter to me. So let's just take a look at what the chart's doing. you take a look at the chart, and that news came out around midnight, so we got a little bit of a dip, but for the most part, Shiba Inu's just kind of been holding strong. If you pull back and look at the day chart right here, it kind of went down with the rest of the market. Yeah, let me refresh this real quick. Go over here.
How about Hobbs's music?
So Shiba Inu had this long consolidation period where it kind of stayed in the 22, 24 range, and then it had a nice dip with the rest of the market. And it's kind of
that is just a cool vibe.
94, 1158. Now, this particular news for Shiba investors that have been holding as long as they've been holding, it really hasn't changed much. I mean, the only way you really know this news is one, you're following like Watcher Guru, or you do like I do and go check the crypto news every morning. Because if you go over to their Twitter page, I mean, nothing's really happened on their Twitter page. So I don't know, something to watch, something to pay attention to. I thought it was interesting. I thought I'd want to go ahead and make a quick update video on Shiba Inu. I'm going to start covering more of the blue chip tokens as well as the DeFi space. So guys, check out the channel. It's called The Crypto Shop. My name is T. Hobbs. We're live from Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We go over the macroeconomics, the microeconomics, and we try to relate that back to the cryptocurrency. We also go over technical analysis and how to do it. We'll go over it even further if you consider joining the Patreon link down below, as well as becoming a member of the channel. So don't forget to tip the barber, as we say in the crypto shop, aka hit the like and subscribe button and turn those notification bells on.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, I mean, I said a lot of the same kind of in my video too. And one thing I added to it in my video here was just I'm not worried about it because Ryoshi had said that one day he would kind of disappear. I mean, and we never even knew who he was anyway. And he said that he doesn't own it. He said that he's not a part of it. It was just his vision. So everybody else that's still in place for SHIB and the ecosystem is still there and working, to my knowledge. So, Zach, where's my wrench? Rune, I got to get you one of those. Can I do that? How do I do that on this end? I don't think I can do it on... See, I use StreamYard now, Rune. I use StreamYard now, so I don't think I can do it. Hold on one sec. Let me give you a wrench here on the actual stream. I gotta pull it up on Twitter on my phone. Or I mean on... I'm sorry. On the actual stream. There we go. Rune, add moderator. Boom. There you go, Rune. Should have one now. Hobbs is good people. Ignores my hijacking his streams like a good host. Yeah, he is good people. Good dude. Shiba's going to blow everyone's mind. I have a weird feeling. I hear you. Why don't I ever talk about Shinja? Is there anything that you like about this project? Just curious. I mean, here's the thing. You can't deny this about Shinja. It created a storm that we have yet to see. It was the fastest asset to $1 billion market cap. That is impressive. Now, what they've done after has been a little bit more underwhelming, but it's been tough because the overall crypto market has been just hit brutally. So, they have a swap out there, but it's really not anything unique. It's not a unique swap, right? It's just something that a lot of people have. But they still have an opportunity because they have a strong community. I've said it before. If Elon told the world him and Vitalik were working on a cryptocurrency, it wouldn't have been a community project. Everybody would have jumped in. I agree. That's interesting. Yeah, that's a good observation for sure. If you could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a ball. Great movie. Great movie, Rune. I love it. I love it. Let's see. What's in the top 100 that's performing the best here? Waves. Wow. Up 42%. Hello. Cardano's up 12%. ApeCoin back up 12%. Sands up 10. Decentraland's up 10. Okay. Is anything down right now? Let's see. In the top 100? Oh, just a couple. Mostly some stables. Interesting. Bitcoin's at 30.6 at the time of this recording. Let's see what else is going on here on DEX. Let's see. Streamer Inu has been on a tear, man. BTFA up 14%. Big month coming up for BTFA. NFTs dropping June 10th. Smash that like button. Let's get this live to 300 likes. Yeah, let's definitely do that. If you guys haven't hit that like button, you know it's totally free to do, right? Really helps out the channel too. It's totally free. So if you can do that, that would be amazing. Take a screenshot of my words. Shiba will hit 20 by this week. Oh, like the 20 level, you think? That's a great idea, Rune. I'd be down for that. Perhaps consider a segment for Daniel's crypto picks. What if we started doing like a weekly video with Daniel? I'd be down for that. Daniel, would you be in for that? If we coordinated, we could just record it whenever and we could just post it once a week. Daniel's crypto picks. I'd be down. That's a great idea, Rune. I'm in. So SHIB still up 3% in the last 24. Liked it already. Appreciate you. Kritika, how are you? What's new? We're talking about Ryoshi and the fact that he deleted all of his tweets and deleted his Medium articles. So we've been talking a lot about that, and Shaitoshi had a response to it. Daniel says, sure. All right, let's talk about that. I like it. Rune says, I always have great ideas, Zach. My relationship advice is even better. Oh, yeah? Just kidding. I still think Ryoshi will be involved in an advisory position for the team, just not posting for general population, just hired people for the metaverse. Okay, interesting. SHIB is back building like crazy. When the cork is finally released, the explosion will create an epic SHIB run that will be historical. Let me write this down so I don't forget. Daniel, weekly segment with Daniel. I like that idea. And even if we couldn't do it live, we could always record it, because our schedules are a little different. Daniel's in Israel. I'm in the States, so we can always find a way. We'll need someone who always is bullish on everything, always, and isn't to counterbalance. No, man, I think, it's your takes, man. I think that's good enough. I think anybody who's been on this channel for a long time realizes that you have a lot to offer. So I think people will love it. I think it's a great idea. I'll just sit back and try to ask good questions. And you just drop the knowledge, man. I'm in. Oh, you're saying I'm that guy. I'm that guy that's bullish on everything and isn't easily offended. Are you saying that's me, Daniel? Is that what you're getting at there? Okay. I'm going to drop 100K on SHIB. Let's go. There you go. SHIB normally pumps after an extended consolidation period. True. This is true. Like this one. That was pretty extended. I remember we lived through this one. We lived through all of these days right here. I am too. Always down to hear some of Daniel's wisdom. I agree. I didn't say that. I may have been thinking it pretty loud, but didn't say it. Okay. I got you. Hold on one sec here. Speaking of Clear Cryptos, guys, let's talk a little bit about what they're building here. I'm sure you guys have heard about this. A lot of you have. Let's see. Over 5,100 now on Twitter. Clear Cryptos launching sometime this summer, sometime soon. A lot more information will be coming out, but talking about clarity in crypto, right? Not being emotional investors, having the ability, the tools and resources to become strategic investors, real investors that are data driven, right? That's what Clear is trying to do. And it's a big issue that we have in crypto because crypto is so new. So many new people coming to investing. So many people investing in crypto before they've ever invested in the stock market. So we have a lot of people who are emotional investors. The platform here being built for Clear Cryptos is going to help that. It's going to be that and many, many other things, right? But it's a project I'm super excited about, really, really excited about. And I think it's going to be one of the best launches in 2022. That's and one of the best long-term crypto projects out there because we're at that point in crypto where things need to change. Things need to change because we're going through these growing pains. So many people are getting wrecked by bad actors, rug pulls. It needs to end. If we want this thing to be legit, if we want crypto to be taken seriously by the masses, if we want that 5% number to grow, if we want institutional investors to come in to crypto and stay in crypto, then we need to start taking this serious. Zach, did you notice when Doge pumps, Shiba follows Doge? A little bit, yeah. And they really did when it was in the bull run. They really followed one another closely in the bull run, for sure. Not as much recently, though. Not as much recently. But I hear you. I do hear you. Maybe Elon wants everyone that's poor to be rich soon from Shiba. Why he might feel alone at the top. LOL, I don't know. I'm just saying. Okay, Elliot. Shy tweeted again. Okay, let's pop over to it. Let's see here. Shy tweeted again. What do we got here? You want an update? We are activating the Shaitoshi Social Club on a secret mission for the SHIB collectible card game. See Discord for details. Also, this new avatar is a 3D Shiboshi from the game. Finally, to the fudders. Bonk. So Shaitoshi trying to squash some of the FUD. So there you go. And he just changed his profile picture. Interesting. They're activating a Shiboshi Social Club on a secret mission for the SHIB collectible card game, which, the card game is just another catalyst. But first things first, it's Shibarium. Once Shibarium comes out, we get the metaverse, we get the card game. We start building out this ecosystem. We see how Bone and Leash, Bone the governance token, Leash the store of value, how it's all going to work together. Boca said, emoji limit in effect. Be aware. Be afraid of Boca. He will put you in timeout if you overuse those emojis. I almost said it perfectly. Never noticed Shib following Doge. I didn't know that either. They follow him on Doge on Twitter. The teacher will always be watching without anyone noticing it. Education and clarity is much needed in crypto. Give us a follow and stay tuned for more information. Exactly. Stay tuned for a lot more info coming out of Clear Cryptos, guys. No Trust Act. We'll broaden that out a little bit too and let you know exactly what all that means. But you could probably infer a little bit on what that means now by thinking about some of the things we just said. Daniel says, I'm excited about Clear Cryptos. I want to see some of their code. Daniel's always so fascinated with the code, which I love him for that because my brain is just not wired like that. It's great having somebody like that in your circle. That's what's great about crypto. I mean, everybody brings something different to the table. So guys, make sure you build out your network. Talk to a lot of people. Learn from everybody. Shib has a Cheems-like avatar. Hey, buddy, just joined. Can you recall some important facts about Clear Crypto? We just went over a little bit there, Relosta, but another thing I can mention to you real quick, man, is, they're based out of San Juan, Puerto Rico, which you could see here. There's a reason for that because part of their mission is to bring people up from different parts of the world that have suffered the most. So places like Puerto Rico, places, like the Virgin Islands and, Central America. A lot of people are unbankable there. A lot of people are poor. GDPs are low. Crypto gives them hope. Crypto gives them a second chance. Crypto gives them a way out of the traditional system. So part of Clear Crypto's mission will be to bring everybody up that they can, especially starting with Puerto Rico. That's why they're housed there. That's why the company is based out of Puerto Rico, because they plan to work with the 6 million ish citizens that live there first and help them see the benefits of cryptocurrency, which if you don't like that mission, you might not be a good person, because I think that's just, very, very important. And so many people have already found crypto to be this ability to find their way out of a bad situation. And I hear stories all the time. People who invested in Dogecoin and SHIB who got lucky and have changed their lives. That's what it's all about. That's why we're all here. That's why we all started this journey. And I've said this, I don't have to say this again and again, but I know there's new people coming here all the time. Not too long ago, I was making $50,000 a year, and I wanted out. And I know a lot of people have much, much worse situations than I do. I had food on the table. I had all my basic necessities, but I wanted more in life. And I found that through cryptocurrency. And everybody else can do that too. We just got to empower the people that don't have the education, that don't have the information, that don't have the financial means to get started. And if we can do that, we're going to see that 5% grow of cryptocurrency holders. We're going to see this entire industry grow. We're going to see many people's lives change, and that's why we're here. That's number one. So Ryoshi location can't be hidden. Location can be tracked from his tweets, Medium articles. Identity is intentionally hidden. Luna going up. Yeah, it was going up a little bit. Yeah. Not much though. I mean, it's doing a lot of the same. I mean, let's not get too carried away here. I mean, everybody's like, "Oh, Terra Luna's pumping." I mean, is it? I mean, it's just doing what it. Okay. I mean, I get it. I mean, I just want to put things in perspective a little bit, though, right? I mean, okay. So Luna was, at a higher point than where it is right now on the 25th, 5 days ago. So I mean, it's just coming back to almost where it was 5 days ago. It's so. And again, for no real reason. I really hope Shibtoro makes the cut after the tree has been shaken. I think it will, David. I think there will be some good things in the coming future for Shibtoro. It's a good project. They've done everything they said they will do. They've got a great community, so I can definitely see them coming out here on the right side of this bear market, or whatever you want to call this right now. Boston. I don't know about Boston. Amen, Zach. Well stated. Thanks, Charles. When I looked at it, I looked all right. I just couldn't find an appropriate position in long, short. Here for it. Let's go. Good work. Thanks, Nazma. Hopefully I'll be there one day in crypto. Congrats to you achieving your goal. Elliot, you will be there. Start flipping the way you say that. Not hopefully I'll be there, when I'll be there. One day when I get there, that's what you should say. One day when I get there, I'll remember being a part of this journey. Not hopefully I'll get there, when I get there. You will get there. How are we doing today, Zach? What do you make of this rally fake out, or are we going to break for the long term? We'll continue to watch it. I mean, so we pulled up Bitcoin. Bitcoin has yet to break its high point since the 12th. So we bottomed down on the 12th. Okay, here it was. Down here, whatever it got to, 26, 25, wherever it got to. The high point still was reached right here where it got over 31K. We're not quite there yet. This is a nice run, though. Okay. But I want to see us break this 31K barrier, 31.3. I want to see us break that, and then I'll get excited. But hey, consolidation, sideways action, I'm okay with that. A little bit of a cup and handle too, yeah. Oh, you mean on the Terra chart? I buy into Doge, it tanks. I buy into SHIB, it tanks. All I've done is lost. And recently bought into Terra Luna, and we see what happened. Jesse, I know it can be frustrating, but keep going. Keep going. you almost, when it comes to cryptocurrency and investing, listen, you're always going to lose more from your losses than your wins. As long as you're learning from these experiences, stay invested, keep learning, keep fighting, keep building, keep growing. You're going to make it. We're all going to make it. Just keep going. We're early. You are still so early in crypto. And don't forget about the blue chip assets. Don't forget about the power of dollar cost averaging. Okay. And I know everybody can't do this, buying Bitcoin, Ethereum every day, but you can buy it every week or every month, and that will compound over time. So that's what I'm doing right now. I've been doing it for almost 2 months, give or take. I'm buying Bitcoin and Ethereum every single day, a little bit. But you could set it up where you buy it once a week. Set up a recurring investment. You don't even have to think about it. Just allocate a certain amount of your paycheck and put it into the blue chips. And then, sure, take some risks if you want to, and you can afford to, on some of the, smaller cap plays. We're happy you're here too, David. Thanks for that, man. Can you give me a breakdown of your portfolio, as in what you're invested in and top 5 for the next 24 months? Yeah, we can talk about that a little bit. I mean, a lot of it's here on the top 100. Most of my portfolios. So some of my largest positions, Rolosta and everybody out there, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano. Those are 1, 2, 3. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano. Now, admittedly, my largest position has become Apollo, but that's because I put a large amount in at launch, right? And it turned into a lot more. So admittedly, my largest position in all of crypto is in Apollo Inu. But in terms of, allocation, like what I put into it money-wise, like, what's that called? Cost basis, if you will. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano are all above that. Solana is one of the ones I own. Not a ton of, though. Solana's probably out of the top 10 of my overall holdings, but I think I have like 75 Solana coins, give or take. SHIB is up there. I have 3 different open positions in SHIB, some that I bought way back, and then some others that I'm actually down in a little bit, that I've been slowly dollar cost averaging down, but I'm willing to wait. I'm playing the long game with SHIB. Polygon, I have a decent position there. I do have a little bit of Avalanche now, a little bit of Polkadot, not a lot. But, I did buy some of that during the dip, some Avalanche and Polkadot. I needed some exposure there. I hadn't had any exposure there from 2021. I own a lot of things here, guys, by the way. Crow, one of my most bullish plays in the next 24 months for sure, Rolosta. I'm on a mission there to acquire a really good amount of Crow. I want to get 100,000 Crow coins. That's my mission. Algorand is one that I really like. I'm slowly adding to my Algorand. ApeCoin, I think that'll perform really well over the next 24 months as well. I have a couple different open positions there. Mana, I bought into that one and took a lot of profits at near the top. Bought into this one back in 2021 at around 62 cents. Took some profits around however high it got to. What was it, like $3? How high did it get to? Oh, it actually got above that. I actually took profits before that. I think I took profits somewhere in here. Yeah. Or even here. Like, yeah, I think this first pump, as it started dipping here, I got a little nervous. And I took profits somewhere around here on, oops, you guys can't see that. So on that first pump, I took profits. And then I let some ride, and I haven't touched it since. So I'm a little down in that, but overall I'm up in mana. So I won that trade, but I'll hold the rest and maybe even add some at some point. I do think Decentraland is still a really good play for the metaverse. Decentraland, Sandbox, and ApeCoin. Top 3, no surprise. What else here? I don't think I have any sand. I might have a really small amount. I missed the boat on it. But I guess I could get back in now. But the metaverse scares me a little bit in terms of investing heavily in it. And I could be totally wrong because I think the metaverse is going to be big. The problem is I just don't know which one is going to be big. So I have a little Decentraland. I have a little more of ApeCoin right now. But I mean, that can change. Let's see. What else? Phantom. I do own some Phantom. Taking profits in it. I've already won it on some trade, but I still hold some. People are jamming outside. It's a nice day in Ohio, so everybody's loving it. Chilies. I own some chili. I own some chilies. Zilliqa. I think that's a nice long-term play. Engine. Another good long-term play. Gala, one of my favorites. One of my favorites, especially for the next 24 months. Gala is one of my favorites. Let's see. That's pretty much it in the top 100 in terms of what I have. This is a good. This is interesting too. I'm getting very interested in. Wait, no, not IOTX. Is this the one? Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me see here. No, this is interesting though too. This is not the one I was thinking of. I was thinking of. Oh shoot, what's the one that partnered with WagMe? Are they in the top 100? What's the one that partnered with WagMe? WagMe, guys. Drop that in the chat. Somebody will know it. I personally think Tron is a good one. It's handled the bear market so much better than many of the other tokens. We talked a little bit about Tron. I put a video out on them. My problem with Tron is Justin Sun. I don't know if I trust Justin Sun. But they've done really well. You're right, Rune. They have done really well. They've handled the bear market really well. I mean, look at that. I mean, there's their 3-month. Look at that. I mean, look where they came from here. I mean, they crashed like everything else did on the 11th, 12th. But yeah, I mean, there's their 3-month. Let's see what their 1 year looks like. Okay. I mean, what's their alt chart? Back in 2018, they were 22 cents. But yeah, Tron's alt chart, I mean, it looks really bullish, actually. I like Polygon a lot, too. Solana, SHIB, XRP, AVAX, and Reef. Nice. How are we doing today, Zach? What do you make of this rally fake? Okay, no, I got this earlier. Okay. Zach, I just want to make sure I wasn't missing your super chat there. Shytoshi teasing. He just posts on Twitter. You want an update? Question mark. Did he post something else? Oh yeah, I saw it. No, I think it's legit. I think he's actively trying to stop the spread of FUD with the whole Ryoshi situation. So I think it's legitimate. I think he's honestly just trying to help. That's what I think's going on, personally. Guys, make sure you hit that like button if you're just popping in, or if you've been here and you forgot to hit it. Subscribe to the channel too. We're getting close to 89,000 subs. Man, it's been a lot of fun. I really, really want to thank everybody who's been here with me any step of the way, but especially the people who've been here since day one. Without you guys, obviously, I'm nothing. I wouldn't have a platform. So, and I'll never forget that. I'll never not bring that to the forefront, because I understand how amazing this whole thing has been, and how I wouldn't be here with any of you. So I really appreciate you guys greatly, more than you guys will ever know. And you helped me live out my dream of becoming an entrepreneur and working for myself, and taking control of my own destiny and having financial freedom. And it's my duty to help every single person that listens to my streams also do that. And that's what it's all about. That's why I do this every single day. I love it. I enjoy it. Genuinely just want to thank everybody. So I don't want to go too much on my soapbox, but I did miss out on BNB. Daniel says BNB is the gas of shitcoins. Let's not cloud our vision with a search for the next BNB with stuff like Crow. I do like Crow though, Daniel, but I hear you. Many people says the next BNB is Crow, and overlook the current BNB. No, you're right. I mean, I do. I own some BNB too, guys. By the way, I'm definitely late to the party on it though. But I did buy it here on the recent dip, and I think it's still a good time to accumulate. I agree. I do own XRP too. I gloss over it sometimes. XRP could be huge, and a lot of people believe it will be huge. The SEC whole thing it scares me a little bit. Like I don't have I don't have the amount of capital to just put a lot into everything. So I have a little bit into XRP, and I have more in things like Cardano. I have more in things like Bitcoin, more in things like Ethereum, more in things like Crow. For me. But I do own some XRP, just not as much as I would like, or as much as I really could because of the whole SEC situation. Oh, love me some Crow, but BNB still, for whatever reason, outperforms and is a solid asset to accumulate. I hear you, bro. I hear you. I do have some HBAR. I bought about $1,000 worth some point in 2021. I think it's way down, but I'll hold it. I've become bullish on Gala and I've been buying it up while the price is low. I like it, David. I'm bullish on Gala too. I think the next big sector is gaming and metaverse, and probably a combination of the two, right? And NFTs and gaming. But Gala's positioning itself really nicely to be a huge, huge gaming platform. Blockchain company. I mean, and they don't have one game. I mean, they have an entire ecosystem, and they have the resources to go big with it. And they have a lot of success at the helm of their company. The co-founder of Gala owned Zynga Games. Yeah, I have some Qubit and Ergo, and they're both down. Daniel's reminding me that I need to get both of those, sure up those positions as well. By the time you remember things will be back up. Daniel knows I always forget to do things. Too many things running through my head. But I hear you, dude. Qubit, I like Qubit and Ergo. Ergo, you sold me on pretty quickly. Qubit, it took me a little while. Seller was a nice swing trade for me, Tori, back in 2021. And I still think it's a good long-term project. Yeah, Seller Network was a good swing trade for me back in 2021. I own some of that on crypto.com. And I think I'm all the way out now, but I wonder what the price is now. Where's it at now? Let me see. Where's Seller at now? At one point, it was in the top 100. Let's see. Okay, they're out of there now. Wow, they're back down to 1 cent. Weren't they like 20 cents or something? Damn near. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah. So back in September, yeah, we wrote it up from around this range, 2 to 3 cents. We wrote it all the way up to close to the top. Made a nice little return on it. Now it could be one that obviously can come back. Let me see the alt chart. There you go. There's the alt chart. It's very low right now. Seller Network. I actually own some UFO gaming. I like WAGMI. I own a good amount of WAGMI. And I'm up on WAGMI. I bought it early, relatively. I think I bought it at a $3 million market cap. 4 million, maybe. Yeah, I have some UFO gaming. I'm upside down in it, but again, I think gaming will be big. I like UFO. I'm holding it. I have ApeCoin. Yep. I have a lot of these smaller positions, like according to my overall portfolio. But when I talk about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Crow, SHIB, Gala, those are my large positions. The reason they did not do ShibaCon was they seen the recession coming. Timing is everything. Could be. People are sleeping on Dogecoin. It has its own blockchain. It's being used as a method of payment system. It's being accepted at more than a few businesses. Its fees are very cheap when processing. All great points, Christopher. I think those are all points well taken. I hear you. Thank you all so much, too, for tuning in here. You guys could all be at a barbecue right now. You could all be drinking some some beverages and cooking out on the grill, which is where I'm going with my family here in a couple hours. But I figured let's get some work in. Let's talk to the people and have some conversation about crypto, especially with it being up right now. And then we got some news with SHIB happening. So it's always fun hanging out with you guys. I really appreciate all the support you guys constantly show. I went out to that desert and I got that dryness, that desert heat. It did dry up all my sinuses though. So that's good. Hey man, so I believe William Volk and Sherry Cuono know each other or have worked together before. That's cool. So one of the people they hired for the metaverse and then William Volk working on the game, they know each other. That's cool. %, Luis. If XRP loses in the courts, it'll be bad for crypto, especially DeFi. I agree. Hence why I'm hedging my bet more on Bitcoin. Because, I mean, if they were going to do something with Bitcoin, wouldn't they have done it a long time ago? I don't know. What's up with SHIB today? I am late for the party. Go back and watch the whole thing if you can, the easy. But basically, the quick and dirty is Ryoshi deleted all of his tweets, the founder. Deleted all of his tweets, deleted all of his Medium articles, but he did say eventually he would leave SHIB forever. So it had people freaking out a little bit. Shaitoshi has come out and put a Medium article out saying that, hey, this is to be expected. It's okay. We will push forward. Basically, that's the quick and dirty version of what's going on. Saitama news, Tori says, what's going on with Saitama? What? I missed something here? I saw the new logo. I hope the best for all of Saitama folk. I really do. We're not a meme. We're a movement. So there's nothing out there recently. Oh wait, here we go. Taking it carefully. Necessary steps for migration: CMC, CoinGecko, Zerion, centralized exchanges. SR token migration will be finished by end of day on June 7th. Okay, so June 7th. Token migration. Let me see here. I want to put a tweet out because I think it is good that Shaitoshi is speaking. It's great to see Shaitoshi Kusama speaking on the Ryoshi research situation. Help clear the air. I'm going to put keep shipping. There we go. Boom. Light that tweet up, guys. We got to make sure people aren't getting FUD. Fudders trying to attack SHIB. That's all. Yeah, exactly. We're trying to not have that happen. Crypto news. It's only a drink when Zach says Luna. Speaking of drink, I got my other water here. I'm drinking water. H2O diet. That's good. No, I have not, JT. Correct, Bitcoin is still king, but watch Luna 1. I don't know much. Give me some info about Luna 1. I know they're a metaverse play, Luis, but what do you know about them? Yeah, I guess it'll be completed by June 7th, it said, too, there. The Saitama V2 launch. Nothing practical has changed in the overall economic situation for disposable income. I attribute the current pump to paychecks and pricing in of June rate hikes. Interesting. That's interesting, Daniel. Wants 10 to 16 days of consistent uptrend before he even starts to consider recovery as being worth acting on. I like that. He said Luna. Oh, my bad. They changed the date to June 7th, apparently. Yeah, Yeah, it's June 7th. Hope they use Everrise to help out with the migration. Yeah, I do too. I hope they use Everrise too. See something here with Streamer. Up 68% today, guys. Streamer. Yeah, here it is. Breaking. Streamer Inu partnered up with Def Jam and going to be on a tour in the States. That's big. Def Jam Records has 1 million followers. That's a huge partnership. I'll retweet Majestic's tweet. What is this? What the heck? Oh, these are idiots on Twitter. It's great to see. Okay, that was just my tweet that I put out. Cool. This was our bunch at the Streamer Inu live stream. There's Ron Blake, Josh Berwin from Def Jam. That was cool. There was our Terrarium live AMA too. That was fun. Excited about Terrarium too. I put out a tweet. I think this kind of encapsulates it here. Don't sleep on Terrarium. And this is where I think this is why I think we're getting away from meme coins. Because I mean, we're getting closer and closer to this. These all have to be like check the box items is where we need crypto to go, right? Solid foundation, hardworking devs, real utility, and a growing community. Like, especially the real utility one, right? But I like Terrarium a lot. I was really excited to partner up with them. I've obviously been invested in them well before. I've been keeping close tabs on them. I was talking with RD Price and their team, and I've got a chance to talk now with Praveen and Ramana and a lot of their team members on multiple occasions. They're in it to win it, man. And I think, they have a unique opportunity, Terrarium does, to be the leading centralized exchange, in my opinion, in India. Let's not forget how big that is. Top leading exchange in India, the second biggest population in the world. That's big. And they're also going to they already do have a license in Wyoming in the United States. And they're also going to have a license in Dubai, which is very crypto friendly. And a lot of people are not yet invested in crypto in the Middle East. So they have an opportunity there to get a lion's share of the market share in India for sure, and then branch out into some other markets as well. I mean, India is a huge, huge market. So excited about that. And, they've got obviously the centralized exchange and TerraPool, the two big catalysts coming. So let's see what crypto's doing here. Just grilled some meats. Nice. They better clear the air quick. This fake news would we should kill by here. Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. And I don't think it will. I think people see that Ryoshi was always kind of in the background and said he would eventually leave. And maybe he's not going to leave. Maybe this is the start of something. Luke says Saitama also said in an AMA that they were working on all 3 games instead of 1 at a time. Hope it works out. Yeah, there wasn't a lot of information after that was all talked about back in November. I know there's no real use case for Ethereum Classic, but is there going to be a use case to Luna Classic? Not to my knowledge, Sebastian. Are there other projects using Luna Classic smart contract system as of now? Not to my knowledge. Terrarium is going to be big. Very excited for the next couple of months. I agree. Hey, what's up, Zach? Shiba Vision is complete. Ryoshi is amazing. Okay. So you're basically saying this was all part of the plan. Clear Crypto says if Saitama would use a migration like Everrise, they would reveal how many holders they actually have. There are a large amount of dust wallets. That is true. That is true. There are a large amount of dust wallets. That is true. Saving money for Clear Crypto and Luna One. Nice, Luis. Cult people trying to say Ryoshi isn't on cult. Interesting. I have yet to understand where there's a profit model. I do own some Cult, by the way. Again, I don't pick just one crypto and go all in on it. I diversify as much as I can. I have some Cult. I have yet to understand where there's a profit model of an innovation in Streamer Inu. I don't know how. I always am, but what are they doing easier, faster, or cheaper? I agree with you. In terms of how they're making money is still up in the air. I agree with that 100%. But it's kind of like a DAO, right? So it's kind of like Apollo Inu. Like Apollo Inu is not making money, but they're helping other people through their DAO. So I understand where you're coming from, though, Daniel. From a technical perspective and like crypto and blockchain wise, I get it. Like, how are they making money? Like, what's their model? I hear you, but is like, how do you do that with a DAO though? Because that's what they're building, similar to what Apollo did. I mean, you can have a DAO and find a way to be a profitable company too, though. I hear you. Streamers United is there it is, crypto website. So here's how much they've donated already. 58,000, 68 plus streamers. It's pretty cool. They live stream these too. Here's their business plan. Let's revisit this for a minute. Services and products. Okay, so here's what they've got. They make money on. They want to do esport tournaments. They're gonna have NFTs, talent shows, crypto payments. All prizes will be paid in the form of cryptocurrency, crypto education, advertisements, rating, and donations. So really, how they would make money here, the ones that stand out to me are the esport tournaments, which I think could be big, talent shows, and NFTs. Get your water in before you get to the barbecue. Yeah. Exactly. Luna 2 is $9 currently. It's going up a little bit, huh? That's good. So this is how they would, I guess, make a profit here. I think the big ones that stand out to me are esports tournaments, talent shows, and NFTs. I don't think it's a lack of purpose, but I understand where you're coming from, like asking more about how they make money. The purpose is there. It's to help creators, and in this case, help streamers. Like, that's the purpose. There's certainly a purpose, but I think what you're saying is how can they become profitable? How are they a profitable company? And with streamer, it's esport tournaments, talent shows, and NFTs. Shy will reveal himself in the coming months. Master Ryoshi has landed over the range. Shibarium is coming. Shib, Leash, and Bone. That's what a lot of people are saying. Could this be just the start of? Is he leaving because Shibarium is getting ready to be dropped? Could be. Sebastian said very bullish on Terrarium. I feel their exchange will be that meeting point that Saitama was supposed to do. But for a centralized exchange to give what they are looking to give is pretty big. I agree. I was also pretty impressed with what they were physically building for, in India where their offices would be. Okay, streamer. A couple big candlesticks there in the hour. On the hourly. See, this is good that it broke these last couple barriers that we were here on the 18th and here on the 22nd. That is interesting. That's good to see. Could be heading back up to the 12s or 13s. Streamer's still very small, too. A little over 1,000 holders. Market cap of just over 7 million. I mean, a partnership with Def Jam should not be overlooked. That's what indicated Shibarium is coming. Okay. Does it have any positive news? Just looking for a reason it's pumping. Not directly. I don't think so. Hold on. Let me go back to. It's the trading view chart. There was them talking about their Def Jam partnership. They've had the rap battles. They had Cortez, by the way, too, who was a pretty big name. They've had some really big names. Oh, maybe this could be zero buy tax. Zero taxes back for the Chaz, 20% for the week. Enjoy the discounts. 0% buy tax could be a small catalyst. They hit over 1,000 holders. Hold on. What is all of them? Let's see. So these were all their remarks. A thread, let's title it Streamer Inu times Jeff Jam times VH1 times Netflix times Paramount. They've been working closely with some of the folks over at Def Jam, the historic recording studio that defined the culture of hip-hop and entertainment the past 4 decades, finally decided to team up to push Streamer Inu into the culture. Our current plans are 3 main events. Event 1, become the first ever crypto tattoo on national TV, where we sponsor the 10th season of Black Ink Crew that streams on VH1, Paramount, and Netflix, making crypto history and revolutionize the way people look at crypto. It's not only a TV show being recorded and aired nationwide, they're also going to have multiple guest appearances by the likes of famous comedians, Michael Blackson, along with DJ Magic J from Hot 97. VIP section will be available for the members of our DAO. Reduced entry to holders of 300K tokens instead of 500. During the shows and our tour with Def Jam to get on the top radio stations, TV ads, Instagram promotions, and more, they're documenting the process to be produced into a crypto reality show, first of its kind. Our reality show is to have guest appearances by no other than our crypto ambassadors, along with our holders and whales. The DAO gets to choose which network we sign with. Do you want the show to be on Amazon, Prime, Hulu, Paramount, Netflix? We understand that we're not in a bull market right now and may not have one until 2024, but that's not anywhere near stopping this project and token to become the face of all streamers in all cultures. We're just getting started. You've been notified. Don't miss. So, I mean, again, a lot of big partnerships. The Def Jam one is big, for sure. Biggest holding, Ethereum, yes. ETH and Bitcoin are getting close. I've been acquiring a lot of Bitcoin. I've been buying Bitcoin and ETH every day, but I've also been buying chunks of Bitcoin in addition to those automatic buys every day. So Bitcoin and ETH, I would say, are just kind of 1-2. Shibarium is not a token. It's the layer 2 blockchain. Yeah, Terra with 1R and Luna 1 are 2 separate projects. from Terra Luna. Yeah, these are all 3. Now 4 with Terra Luna Classic. If you only did your vids about your top 5 holdings, what coins would we really be hearing about? Well, my top 5 holdings, see, that's the thing. It changes based on what things have turned into. Currently holdings, Apollo is number 1. Apollo Inu. Then Ethereum, then Bitcoin, then Cardano. I've been acquiring quite a bit of Cardano. And then it'd be close between SHIB and Crow. Yeah. But Daniel's making me want to get more BNB, like a lot more BNB. I think I need to start adding BNB. Where's BNB today? I need to get more BNB. It's down to 314. That's a pretty good price too. Could have got it under 3 here for a while, huh? Yeah. Under 3 looks really good. Oh my gosh, look at that. 227. What's the all chart look like? Oh, there was some big Binance news that were they going to Italy or something? Dubai takeover. What did I see? Who tweeted it? Was it CZ maybe? I can't find it. Oh, here it is. Binance is registered in Italy. That's what it was. I knew I read that somewhere. Registered in Italy now. There we go. Hey, be nice. Moon Force. Be nice. All right, guys. I'm going to close it up here. Probably create a couple of videos here before I head out of the office and go enjoy Memorial Day. Go eat some hot dogs and hamburgers and have a few beverages and maybe hang out with the fam. Well, definitely hang out with the fam a little bit. So cheers to everybody out there. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. I know this was a unconventional live at a different time than we usually broadcast. So thanks for joining. Really appreciate each and every one of you out there. And we'll be back regularly scheduled time, scheduled programming tomorrow, right around 9 a.m. Eastern. We'll be back with First Sip and Crypto and see if this crypto rally will continue into this week. It's a big week here. We'll find out where we're heading here, if we're just going to continue to consolidate, maybe. We'll see. But no matter what, we'll be here to talk about it, to unpack some things, get some great analysis from others. And yeah, that's what we got for you. Hit that like button on your way out. Please do that. Definitely helps us out more than you know. So smash that like button on your way out if you could. It's totally free. I know it's a lot of effort to bounce over and hit that little thumbs up, but it really helps us out. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I really hope you get value each and every time you listen to this channel. That is always my overall goal. And appreciate you all greatly. Take care, everybody. Be kind to one another, and I'll see you tomorrow.